Good day, pupils. How are you today? Let's start our English lesson. Please take your books and your copybooks and go to page number 80. And today's our new story is about Peter Pan. Сәлеметсіздер ме, балалар? Ағылшын тілі сабағын бастаймыз. Здравствуйте, ребята, начинаем английский урок. And let's start with the vocabulary words. Please listen and repeat.
Asleep.
Asleep, спящий, ұйықтап жатқан.
Blow.
Blow, дуть, үрлеу.
Cave.
Cave, пещера, үңгір.
Fairy dust.
Fairy dust, волшебная пыль. Сиқырлы шаң.
Forest.
Forest, лес, орман.
Lagoon.
Lagoon, лагуна, шағын мүйіс.
Leaf.
Leaf, листва, жапырақ.
Lift up.
Lift up, поднимать, көтеру.
Lost.
Lost, потерянный, жоғалған.
Sew.
Шить, пришивать, тігу, тігіп қою.
Upside down.
Upside down, перевернутый, вверх дном, аяғы аспаннан келу. Please write down these new words on your copybooks with their translations. Жаңа сөздерді аудармасымен бірге жазып алыңыздар. Записываем новые слова в тетради. And let's watch this video about Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. The Darling children often dreamed of the magical land called the Neverland. They saw the strange land with its lagoons, caves and forests. The Neverland was different for each of the children. John lived in a boat turned upside down on the sand. Michael lived in a wigwam, while Wendy lived in a house made of leaves sewn together. They all dreamed of Peter, however, especially Wendy. She knew that Peter Pan often came to the children's room at night while they were asleep. When she told her mother about this, Mrs. Darling did not believe her.
No one can get into the house, dear. I think Peter comes in through the window,
said Wendy. Mrs. Darling was sure that Peter was just a dream, but the next night, Wendy finally met Peter Pan, and he was real. She wanted to know more about the interesting boy.
How old are you?
Asked Wendy.
I don't know,
said Peter.
but I am quite young. I ran away the day I was born. I didn't want to grow up, you see.
Wendy was very surprised.
So, where do you live now?
I live in the Neverland with the lost boys.
Said Peter.
They were boys who were lost when they were babies, and their parents never found them, so they don't have mothers.
Oh, the poor boys.
Will you fly to Neverland with me and be a mother to the lost boys?
I can't.
Said Wendy.
I can't fly.
Just think of lovely thoughts, and they will lift you up in the air.
Wendy woke her brothers up.
Can you teach John and Michael too?
Peter blew fairy dust on them, and they began to fly around the room. Peter took Wendy's hand, and the 4 children flew out of the window into the night sky.
Let's do the tasks. Exercise 2. You have to read this story about Peter Pan. Екінші тапсырма. Peter Pan туралы текстті оқып шығыңыздар. Второе задание. Прочитайте внимательно эту историю. And exercise 3. In this exercise you have to read the extract again, and for questions 1 to 3, choose the correct answer A, B or C. Үшінші жаттығу. Тексті оқи отырып, берілген 3 сұраққа A, B немесе C жауабымен жауап беріңіздер. Третье задание. Прочитайте внимательно еще раз текст и на вопросы 1, 2, 3 ответьте правильными ответами A, B или же C. And exercise 4. In this exercise you have to give the answer to this question Who does what? Read please and complete the sentences. You have to use these words like Peter, Mrs. Darling, Wendy, the Lost Boys, John and Michael. Төртінші жаттығу. Берілген сөйлемдерге берілген есімдерді қойып шығыңыздар. Четвертое задание. Поставьте нужные имена в предложении. And the homework exercise. Exercise 5. At first, you have to read these rules. And then you have to do exercise 5. You have to fill in with it and there to complete the summary of the story. Бесінші жаттығу. Бірінші, берілген ережемен таныс болыңыздар. Және де бесінші жаттығуды жасаймыз. Бұл жаттығуда it немесе there сөздерін қойып шығыңыздар. Домашнее задание. Пятое упражнение. Сначала изучите данное правило, а потом поставьте слова it или же there в нужные места. Please do all the tasks. Good luck!